Killing spree. Counters. Nice. Double kill. Counters. Nice. Killing spree. Triple kill. Overkill.
Extreme distance calculated.
Double kill. Triple kill. Overkill. Counters. Nice.
Locator is on the way.
Counters. Nice.
Warning. Bullet.
Counters. Nice. Double kill.
Warning.
Counters. Nice. Double kill. Counters. Nice. Counters. Nice. Victory. 360. Double kill.
Round 2 of me doing this. What's going on, you little oddballs? It's your boy Coreboy. We're back at it again today with a new video. And, yeah, today I got a little bit to talk about. Of course, we sat here, we finished Frontlines this morning as I was playing, doing some little grinding. But also, I have something else to say, even though in this video I'm going to be playing on my typical M&K input. I've also been playing with controller quite a bit here recently, wanting to just relearn the fucking controller aspect of Halo, because I haven't played Halo on a controller in, really honed in and played in like 3 years. I've done like videos here and there where it's been just kind of like for fun here and there. But recently I've been like trying to find new challenges to keep me interested and keep me wanting to play Infinite. And I was like, you know, I haven't touched a controller in Infinite in God knows how long. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to plug in, play, see how I do, and kind of figure out my ropes around it. And I have been doing that. But also haven't played M&K in like 2 days. So I'm hopping back over to the regular setup on my fucking keyboard and mouse. Even though I think we'll do just fine. Like, it's honestly been so fucking fun learning controller again, because more than anything, it's something else to like have under my belt of skills that I can do within this game. And I feel like I could do some cool videos with it when we're talking about HCS stuff of like, oh, you can see he's doing this here with controller, and like this is kind of how you could play with this like on M&K. And I may not be the best player to represent it, but I know that I can at least talk about it and do some cool things with it. And more than anything, that is my goal. I just want to do cool fucking Halo content. And when I am making that content, like, I just want to do something different. And I feel like there's not a lot of people who are comparing the aspects of controller versus M&K. There's no one really doing that in the Halo space. And I feel like because M&K players are still kind of like, it seems like kind of foreign to the Halo sphere of things. Like, I feel like a lot of people aren't used to seeing it and are kind of confused by it, or they're like, it changes the pace of Halo too much. And honestly, for me, like, I look at it as just like, oh, this is allowing not only more people to play, but it's adding different skill gaps to the game, because there's elements that you can do on controller that you can't really pull off on M&K as well, but then there's elements on mouse and keyboard that you can pull off that you can't really do much on a typical controller output. The biggest one that I've noticed as I've been playing is a lot of movement things that I can't really pull off on controller that I can on mouse and keyboard, that causes me to play different no matter which way I'm playing or which input I'm playing on. And genuinely, it's added such a fun layer to the game, because if I'm playing on controller, I notice I play a little bit slower, a little bit more reserved. I'm not like zipping around the map as fast as I can, like going for these like crazy challenges. I'm like really taking my time and pinpointing, can I take this fight? And am I going to win it? While on M&K, I know that I can use the movement to my advantage because of how like seamlessly I can move around stuff on mouse and keyboard compared to controller. And to me, it's just added like a whole nother like fun aspect to the game as a whole. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Boop. Oh my god, I'm getting shot by like 3 different people. Get out of my way. You're weird. Get out of my way. Going right back. No, I didn't know you were there. I did not expect a dude to be just set up there with that, but that's cool. But genuinely, if you have a PC and you're playing Halo and you've never tried out M&K, seriously, do yourself a favor and actually give it a shot, because it is some of the most fun that I've had playing recently in this game. since hitting Hero is just learning a different input. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like there could be a lot of great developments that we could see if people would take time and learn different, like, things with the game. Specifically, like inputs, for example, I think are a big one. Because, like, I mean, at its roots, Halo has always been a controller-based game. That I'm aware of completely. Halo has always been very rudimental in the controller aspect, like, it's always been on console. But I feel like people picking up different things and trying it out, they'll realize, like, how they can play against certain things better. Like, one thing with both that I noticed, like, my strong suit in Halo is the fact that I can take a lot of long-range fights. I'm really good at that in Halo, and I always have been. Like, I can pick up a sniper and go for some crazy fucking shots and everything, and most likely hit them most of the time. And to me, that's just kind of always been my strong suit with Halo. While on, you know, since learning MNK, I've realized how I can really take advantage of that, because MNK does allow a lot of pinpoint fights, but MNK also falls short on the close range fights. Like, that's one thing with MNK that I've realized since I've started playing on it a couple of years ago, is close range is significantly harder to grasp and everything compared to controller, and it's just something you have to get used to. But genuinely, it makes the play experience so much fun, and highly recommend, like, if you haven't, just give it a shot, man. Just try it out, let me know how you feel about it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, and that's completely okay. I'm giving recommendations on things for people to try out to maybe make them enjoy a different aspect of Halo that they haven't before. Like, to me, that's all I could ever ask for, is having people enjoy a different aspect of a video game that maybe they haven't enjoyed before. Because that's kind of how you grow the community to a degree, but also it's how you evolve your playstyle. And I have personally realized that a lot, of like, damn, if I do this, I could really, like, kind of hone in on both of these areas. It's just been really fun. Other than that, though, there's not really been a lot going on in the Halo scape, of course. There's a lot of grassroots tournaments going on, so if you haven't, you should definitely go check some of those out. There's a lot of content creators putting those together, like Lucinity. I know Mythic Gaming's had some going on. I know Disrobed had one today. I think it was like a little, like, 1v1 or a 2v2. Maybe it was an 8th tourney, but there's a lot of stuff going on. If you want to get involved, go do it. Like, genuinely, it's only going to do you good to get involved with these things, and trust me, I'm trying to break out of my bubble and do it myself as well. It's one thing that I've always struggled with, is getting out of my bubble of doing my norm and then, you know, kind of doing different stuff. And I'm trying to break out this year and do more of those things, because more than anything, all I want to do is just be a positive impact on this fucking community. Like, listen, man, I've been playing Halo for a long time, and if I can somehow make people, you know, not only appreciate this series more, but appreciate the community aspect of it, that's all I can ever ask for. While I do play a lot of other games and I'm doing content on other games, Halo will always be, like, a part of my lifeblood, as I say. Like, it's the one series that I just love so dearly, and I always will. Like, to me, playing Halo has just become kind of like, I guess, second nature, as some would say. Like, it's just become a part of who I am and what I do. Like, doing content and everything has been so fun. But I want to get more involved with the community, because I know there is more community to Halo than what you might see on the surface. Like, I know a lot of people like to say, like, oh, Halo's a dead game, Halo is this, Halo is that, but there's so much more to this community that you all may not see, and just getting involved can help a lot with that. And I think if we all collectively did that, even just me as a creator, I feel like if I got more involved, not only is that going to help me grow as a creator, but also it just brings more people together to love this thing that I love as much as I do. Because, I mean, just wholeheartedly, I love this shit. Like, I play this game every day, and not because, oh, I'm a Halo content creator, but, like, simply because I just love this fucking game a lot. Like, I thoroughly enjoy Infinite and what it has to offer in its gameplay. I know some people may not, and that's totally okay, and I'm fine with that. But to me, like, I do just enjoy playing Halo Infinite. Like, it's the game that I do legit play every day, and I have been for quite a while. Like, if I don't like a game, I won't play it. Like, you all seen it whenever I was doing COD content. As soon as I stopped enjoying the game, I completely stopped playing it, because I wasn't enjoying it. Like, it wasn't what I wanted to play, and if it's not what I want to play, then I'm just not going to, because that's just how my little brain works, and I'm a little goober. But, and I'm fine with that. Like, if people were around for COD content and you all liked that stuff, and now that I'm not doing COD content, you're not watching as much or really at all, hey, that's okay. Maybe Halo is just not for you. And I always made it known in those videos, like, hey, just because I'm making, like, this content right now, because this game just came out and I'm having fun with it, does not mean Halo content is ever going to die out here. I don't care how popular Halo is. I don't care how much people are playing it. I just enjoy this series a lot, and I want to do more with it. And that's kind of my goal for this year, is to not only do videos on other games that I love a lot, and to stream other games that I love a lot and that I'm enjoying playing, but also to do more stuff with Halo, because I just like doing it. I just, it's what I like, man. Like, it's what I've enjoyed for so long. And that's not like me, like, trying to beat a dead horse of being like, oh, it's cause you just won't play anything else. Like, no, that's not the case. It's just what I'm genuinely enjoying, and it's what I've enjoyed making content on for the last year and a half or so that I've been doing, like, this style of content with YouTube and everything. Like, I'm just having fun, man. So if you are looking to get involved with the Halo community, you definitely should. You should get involved. Go play in tournaments, meet friends. Like, some of these tournaments are serious and they want people to play more competitively, but some are just for fun. Like, I know that HCS Pro Talk, they hold, like, game nights and everything where it's, like, competitive, but also just for fun. Like, go do things like that. Go enjoy the community, because there are good aspects to it. While there is a lot of bad, there's good too, and you should definitely go get involved. And I know this video is a little bit on the shorter end, but sometimes that just happens. But I am going to hop out of here. I love you all, and I will catch you later. Bye, guys.